Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to share with you guys some of my favorite drugstore products. Now, drugstore products can be a bit expensive in New Zealand. It depends where you get them from and it varies what kind of product you get. So, I normally purchase all of these online and some of it from our local department store / supermarket. So yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into my drugstore favorites. The very first products that I'm going to talk about are all about face. So the first one that I have is this Milani Prime Perfection Hydrating Plus Pore Minimizing Primer. Now I really like this primer because it not only gives hydration to my skin, but it also fills in the pores that I have around my cheek area mainly, and it makes any of my full coverage glide onto my skin very smooth. Now I find that especially on winter, if I wear a mattifying primer plus a full coverage / mattifying foundation on top, I find that my skin looks very old looking and very dry and dull, which is not something that I really want. But with using this primer, I find that my foundation just glides onto my skin smoothly. My skin looks very plump and youthful. So that's the one that I've been loving, and also I like to use this on everyday basis. If I feel like not wearing makeup, I'll just put this on and conceal some dark spots, set it with setting powder, and I'm good to go. And for foundation, this is again from Milani, and this is their Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and this one is in the shade Sand Beige, which is unfortunately quite light on my skin tone, but I find that if I set it with a darker shade pressed powder, it works great. So this is the one that I use on everyday basis if I want like a full coverage going to work. And as you can see, I've used so much of this foundation, and I could see me running out in about a month or so. So I'm due to repurchase this, but I really like how this covers my imperfections. It lasts up to 5 hours on my skin type before I need to blot. So, and it also looks very flawless, and it does not feel very heavy and greasy at the end of the day, which I love. And that's this foundation right here. To set my face, I have been loving this Essence All About Matte Pressed Powder, and this one is just your regular white translucent powder, but this is very amazing for a drugstore because despite of it being white, it actually does not leave any white cast if I take flash photos. If I take photos with flash, it does not leave any white cast. It mattifies my skin straight away, and I really like using this to set my foundation if I don't feel like baking. And in conjunction with the powder, I have this Essence All About Matte Oil Control Paper, and this one I like to use when I'm out and about or if I'm at work. So the sheet looks like this, and I probably would use 2 sheets to blot my entire face, but I really like the fact that it does not take away my makeup, because you know how some blotting powders, once you blot it onto your skin with makeup, it tends to take away or take some of the foundation off your face. But this one, it only takes the oil, which is the one that I'm looking for. And I believe this one is only $5 and you get 50 sheets. So that's pretty cool. And for setting spray, I've been loving this LA Girl Pro setting spray. It does not really help with mattifying my skin as it claims it to be, but I really like the mist of this setting spray. Like, you probably can't see it, but the mist is so fine, and I find that when I set my face or foundation or makeup with this, it does not leave like dots of setting spray on my face, or it does not really like what's the term called? It does not interfere with my foundation, which is the one that I like. And I love the fact that it's teeny tiny, which is great for traveling, and this is only $10–11, and that's pretty cheap. So that's that. And for blush, I've been loving this e.l.f. powder blush in the shade Berry Mary. And this one has a little bit of glitter in it, but once you swatch it and blend it into the skin, it doesn't have that flecks of glitter. It just gives like a really nice sheen onto the skin, and the shade is perfect for medium to dark skin tones, especially in winter time, because it will just give you like that kind of like hot flush look of winter, which I've been enjoying. And I have it on my face a teeny tiny bit, and this is very pigmented. For e.l.f. product, it's actually good quality. And for concealer, I have two. I have the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Pure Beige, and I have the Wake Me Up concealer in the shade Soft Beige. So these two I like to use, especially underneath my eyes, because I have like a really bad dark circle. So what I normally would do is conceal the dark circles with the LA Girl, because it's quite full coverage, and then on top I would put on some of the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer just to brighten this area right here, especially the inner corner and my nose. And yeah, it gives like a really nice highlight and sheen, healthy glow onto the skin, which I like. And then I would set it with a translucent powder, and that's that for the face. And oh, actually I have one more favorite for face product, and this is the Wet n Wild highlighter, and I'll have a Cosmo. First off, let's talk about how big this highlighter is. It's literally the size of my palm, and you get this beautiful marbleized product there. And this is like that's what it looks like, and it gives like a pinky champagne, you can't really see it, but I'm wearing it right now, so it gives like a really nice highlight onto the skin without being too glittery. It just gives like a sheen. So that's there, and it gives a really nice glow to my skin, which I like. And that's what I'm wearing right now. As you can see, I look so glowy. So this is a favorite. And for eyebrows, I actually am still in love with this Beige Cosmetics brow defining kit in medium, and I just love the shade in here. It comes with a mixture of cool tone and a warm tone, and also a wax. which is great for really carving out your brows, and I just love how handy this is. The brush that it comes with is actually great for filling in the brows, which I love, and this is great for traveling as it comes with a mirror as well. So that's the one that I've been loving for my brows. And for lashes, I have this mascara right here. So this one is the Essence The False Lashes Mascara Dramatic Volume Unlimited. So I love how this one makes my lashes long, and also the fact that it gives quite a bit of volume as well. And the price point is amazing because it's $8 and it does not flake. I've worn this when we went to Rarotonga and when we went to Australia, which is quite warm, and it doesn't leave that like smudgy thingy when you sweat underneath your eye, because you know how sometimes a lot of non-waterproof mascara would leave like a funny smudge underneath your eyes, which will end up making you look tired. But this one doesn't, and it doesn't flake as well, which I like. And falsies, eBay find. I've featured this on my eBay makeup finds. Is that what it's called? But yeah, I will link it down below. But this one, I don't really go for a specific brand, but I just normally would type natural lashes and this will come up. And this one reminds me of the Ardell Demi Wispies. And I just love the fact that this one is so easy to apply. It gives a good amount of volume and length, especially for my eyes since I have like Asian eyes. And this is only $2 for 5 pairs, and I've already worn one, and I find that if you really take care of this, you can wear this for up to 4 times or even 5 if you can push it. But yeah, these are the great lashes to have, and I occasionally wear lashes if I feel like to, but normally I don't. But this is the one that I go for. And for lash glue, this is a recent discovery, and this one is the Revlon Precision Clear Eyelash Glue, and this one is latex free, and I purchased mine from Kmart. They actually have 2 kinds, so the clear ones and the black ones, and I went for the clear because the black ones can stain your eyelids if you're not good at applying your lashes. So I really like the fact that this one comes with a applicator and you only need a tiny bit, and I find that I only have to wait 10 seconds and the glue gets tacky, and it makes it easier for me to apply my false lashes. I've used the duo glue, that one is great too, but I find that I have to wait for at least a minute for the glue to dry, or even for it to get tacky so I can apply my lashes. And if you don't have time, you know, you can't really wait for that long. So this one helped me put on my lashes without any trouble at all, and this is quite easy to remove as well. You just need like a micellar water or oil cleanser and you can get rid of the glue that's stuck on your lashes. So this is a favorite and recent discovery of mine. And lastly, for setting my brows, I've been using this Maybelline Brow Drama in dark brown. I know I've seen quite a few people hate this kind of one, but honestly I really like how it sets my brows, especially if I don't fill them in. I just use this. It gives a very natural feathery like illusion on my brows, and it makes them look fuller, and it's just easy. You don't really have to be precise. As long as you have like a hair on your brows, then yeah, this is great. And what else do I have? I believe that's it for my drugstore favorites. So if you guys like this video, please make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know what drugstore products you can't live without, or what are the drugstore products that you have been currently loving. And please subscribe to my channel for more updates, and I will see you on my next video. Bye. This is just water. I already had 2 cups of coffee today. I'm trying to flush down the coffee because I kind of feel very energetic at the moment. So yeah, I put the water in this fancy Starbucks cup to make me drink more water.